Hi, sculpture students. Thanks for doing the check-in from yesterday. It helps me understand where to go for today. A couple questions. Um, was having difficulty with the touch screen. I actually don't enjoy using the touch screen personally. I use my mouse pad on my Chromebook for all of my work. Once in a while, I find that it's helpful to use my touch screen in that way. But as far as designing goes, I tend to like my um, mouse pad. Um, and that way you can work on it from any desktop as well. So I think it's just something you'd have to just get used to. I had also problems with depth and understanding like how big that actually is. I would say grab a ruler. They're in the far back corner by the aprons, top right drawer, and actually look at the measurement on a ruler compared to what you're seeing on your screen. So when I touch this, it says that it is 4 millimeters thick. Okay. So that's pretty thin. I know it looks really big here, but we're working a little larger scale so we can see and manipulate it. So actually see what that is in real life. Also, if you notice this little cone here, as you pull that up, you'll notice that your shape is actually hovering above the work plane. Your project will not print properly unless if it actually touches the work plane. So that blue grid you see. So make sure that your design touches the work plane. Do you see how it says over here 0? 0 means that it's starting right at that base and building up from there. So you adjust that with this little triangle above, hovering kind of above your shape. And make sure that drops in as 0. If it's negative number, it's actually below the plane, and that won't print as well. It'll actually error out. So it has to be on the plane itself and build up from there. So it has to touch. Okay, so that's how you would adjust that if it's hovering. Make sure it's 0. These other points help tell you the width or the length of your piece. So this is this is 23 by 32, 16, 18 by 6. So you can really play around with that. Sometimes just changing the perspective also helps kind of give you an understanding of what you're designing. Okay. Now, I had some kids say that like they have multiple things going on. If you have earrings, I would love to see them as mirror images. So if you've designed it, you can copy it. Control C, select off, Control V. Now you have a copy of what you designed. And if it needs to be, you can mirror image that with a little quick click. And so that now, instead of being like this, they are going to be like this. Okay, so for earrings, I strongly suggest that. That makes a little more sense. If we can get as many things as you need printed on that work plane, that is going to be helpful. So if you have multiple projects built in separate files, copy it, open up one of the files and drop it into this one. So if you had 2 earrings and a necklace, I'd like to see it all on this one document. It helps save time for me because you will send your documents to me as an STL file, and then I put it in the print queue. For the 3D printer. I have to organize them, and I will normally get as many kids' projects on one printing surface and send it to the printer at one time. That way it can just kind of do its thing. And when it's done, I get an email saying it's done and we can pick them up. So yes, if you can put all your projects on one plane, that would be great. Copy, paste it into one. And as many as you need printed is what I need to see present. I'm not going to remember that someone needs 2 of these and someone needs 1 of these and someone needs 3 of these. So I need exactly what you need visibly in that document. Okay, so I hope these things help. Good luck, best wishes, and we'll talk tomorrow.